this small is really interesting. Who would have thought that mice have towns?
Yes, indeed.
Well, hey!
Way. Silence. Welcome back to Nyancap channel, where we play today the Night of the Rabbit. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I don't know, yeah. Today shall be episode 3, I presume. Yes. Well. Yeah. Third episode, yes. And let's talk with the... let's look around a bit. Yes.
In a hard-to-read scrawl, the note says, Tension. My name is August. I am 5 years old. I like to play piano. Thank you for reading. Bye. And then he drew a funny face underneath.
Wow.
Blue juice, tasty and blue. A quality product from the Wood Dwarves. A tree trunk cafe. It looks really warm and inviting. Seems like someone takes good care of it too. I don't see any hours or minutes on it. It looks like the mice's clocks only show you whether it's day or night. Well, I guess that's all you need.
Yes, indeed. I'll refrain of going away.
A horn in the middle of the square. Maybe you can use it to call someone.
Don't use it. Is there a stream? Brook? Yes.
I'd love to throw in a rubber ducky just to see how fast it floats away.
Really fast. Squirrel.
Have you seen Plato the Frog by any chance? I've been waiting here for a package from the Super Squirrel Boutique for smart squirrels.
Super Squirrel Boutique? That's a funny name.
Oh, really? So what's your name?
Me? I'm Jerry.
Oh, I think Jerry is a very funny name. And I bet you don't make drop-dead stylish accessories.
No. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
You see? I'll just keep waiting for Plato and my package then. Oh, maybe I should have left town with my cousin Edgar, instead of standing here and thinking about how the crows could come back at any time. It just feels creepy. But I've just got to have my package.
A bit of posh squirrel, that one.
Excuse me, but...
No time. Gotta practice. There's a birthday party this evening at the Hares, and I'm prepping to go. Well, hey!
Way.
Excuse me, but...
No time. Gotta practice. There's a birthday party this evening at the Hares, and I'm prepping to go. Well, hey!
Alright. Let's talk to this interesting...
What a strange-looking squirrel. He looks so daring. Like he has a lot of stories to tell.
Daring? No, not at all. Don't you see all these maps? What?
Oh, so you're a map maker.
Oh, hardly. I'm a traveller. Is this your first time in Mousewood? Come and see me later at the barrier. Just walk up the ramp to the right of the town gate.
There. Later. Oh, a new person. Mousewood backpack.
Why did I have to find this stupid thing?
Let's talk with her.
Hello? Is everything okay?
Psst, is there someone behind me? I think I'm being haunted by a ghost.
I don't think you are. At least I don't see anybody.
I can't see anyone either, but I know someone is there. You find one strange book in the woods, can't understand a single word, and then they stick you with a ghost. Isn't that just typical? I get all the luck.
I think I know what to do. It's... Wait. Oh, there he goes.
There's someone behind me, isn't there?
Ah, middle mouse.
Oh, There really is someone.
Oh.
Now he's gone.
Jeebus.
I knew it! Oh, lucky me. Oh, how liberating.
Hello.
What did the ghost look like?
Well,
The
he
rabbit.
had a pebble head, and his arms were twigs and leaves.
Really? That must have been a wood sprite. I didn't think they were real. You know what? Here, take it. I found it in the woods. Maybe the book belongs to the wood sprite. If you see him, you can give it back to him.
I thought it was cursed or something. Hello?
So much magic.
There you are. Come, Jerry. I want to introduce you to someone.
Mr. Owl and Mr. Squirrel.
Please excuse this sudden trespass, honored owl and squirrel.
Ah, Jonathan, this is the rabbit I was just telling you about.
Oh, but that's only Dormouse. Those eyes. Eyes that have seen countless worlds. Some say he knows no mercy, but my parents said he
Those
was
eyes.
one of the first tree walkers.
I was not the first, but I knew him.
The Marquis de Hoto. I was barely knee-high to a grasshopper the last time I saw you.
In accordance with the tradition of the tree walkers, I hereby present you my apprentice, Jeremiah Hazelnut. I am here to request support for him, so that he may learn the art of arts in these woods.
Ah, magic, of course. I should have guessed that right away. So this nestling is a new magician's apprentice, and we thought the tradition of the tree walkers had been lost.
What? Magician's apprentice? Please hold your horseflies for a moment, Jonathan.
Certainly not. Tradition demands that we immediately prepare the treetop festival. A new tree walker must be celebrated properly.
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the treetop festival alone.
Oh, no.
Nestling, before your training begins, you must send out invitations and order the blue juice and baked goods for the festival.
Precisely.
You should speak to Anya Mouse. She is the very best baker here in Mousewood.
I shall wait for you here, Jerry. I'm interested in what's happened here. Mousewood has changed.
Does that mean I'm supposed to run around out there all by myself?
I trust that you can take care of yourself. It's still summer vacation. This is your adventure, Jerry. Do you think you can do it?
Sure hope so. I can't do
Absolutely.
anything. There we go. No, never mind.
Oh, stop! But don't step on the books.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing. But Conrad's niece, Ursula, keeps mixing them up again.
Huh?
Let's look at the notes. Yes. Oh dear. Surely knows what to do now. Yes.
Critique of Impractical Reason by Emmanuel. Natural History by Hildegard of Beehive. Oh, I wish.
How about sorting the books by topic? Brainy stuff here, nature stuff there.
That is exactly what I am doing. Here are those with a red cover, and over there is where those with green covers will go.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
But of course,
Then you can find the red books immediately when you look for them. I mean, no one ever reads the green ones anyway. Weird stuff, that is. In Literaria, they didn't have green books at all.
Jonathan, you've never even been there.
Of course I have. But naturally, it was during a reading tour.
As you can see, young man, Jonathan's sorting skills are just as dreadful as his sense of humor.
A little laugh now and then can't hurt.
Indeed.
What was that about the tree walkers and the portals?
I'm
We
sorry,
tree walkers use magic portal trees to
I'm
travel
coughing.
back and forth between different worlds.
Because we're talking too
is a
much.
magician who walks between worlds through the portal trees.
Mere legends and myths.
No,
Not at all. Portal trees are trees with roots that reach deep into the fabric of reality. So deeply that they exist in more than one place and time, creating magical connections. Some use these connections to move back and forth among the worlds. As do we tree walkers.
Exactly, to help the helpless.
And the myth comes to life once again. Places, times, and possibilities form an almost infinite number of worlds. You will be trained by me in the tradition of the tree walkers and acquire this ancient knowledge of walking between the worlds.
okay.
I'll get back to work then.
Good luck.
Okay. Well, thanks, bye. Lots of armor and stuff. Let's start with getting the baked goods. Crouch.
It sure smells good in here.
Oh yeah.
Kind of like herbal drops. Huh?
Hello. I guess it is here. Yes.
I know you're out there somewhere. Come back soon. I'll take care of your garden until then.
Oh.
I know you're out. Come back soon. I'll take care.
Bling bling.
Dried tea cakes and runny custard.
Oh dear.
Just a sec.
Take your time. Oh. There it goes again.
Welcome.
Oh no, I just wanted to talk to her.
My name is Anya. Welcome to my little tree trunk cafe.
Hello, I'm Jerry.
Oh, you're sweet as sugar.
Ugh. That noise just now. That sounded dangerous.
But of course, dangerous or just, I'm creating something that no one in Mousewood has ever seen. Exploding cookies.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but wouldn't an exploding cake be better?
Trust me, Sugar Cube, it will be pancake-tastic. I hope the boy I'm babysitting will have real fun with them. Little Humbert is a bit difficult. Everyone thinks he's a nasty, spoiled brat, but he's just under-challenged. Poor gifted child. Maybe my new cookies will keep him on his toes.
I'm supposed to order blue juice and baked goods for the
Straight to the
treetop
point.
festival.
Oh, is it that time again? How nice. I will
again.
bake lots and lots of cupcakes.
And what about this blue juice?
I'm sorry, Sugar Plum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about that. They haven't delivered any in days. They live at the other end of the Coldwater Brook in the dark wood.
Right.
See you later.
Thank you.
Take care.
Let's talk to her.
Hello.
Good day, my friend.
Wait a second. I know that voice.
Ludwig Burrower is the name. Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Right. I heard you on the radio once.
Yes, unfortunately the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I would love to broadcast again. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter.
Oh.
Is there any hope that you'll be transmitting again soon?
With all the moisture that creeps into my transmitter in the swamp? Never! Someone might complain about my watered-down contributions.
What? Your fans?
They'll say my jokes are all wet.
How will you explain to your fans that you're quitting?
With Dan pies.
Because everything's flooded, right?
No, because it's really sad.
Oh, you can't just give up like that.
I'm not giving up. Crack a nut, squirrel, as the young people say these days. No, to get me to stop broadcasting, they'll have to tie my arms, legs, mouth, and belly button.
So you're a radio DJ?
Yes. Unfortunately, the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't continue. I would love to broadcast again. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled apart my old transmitter. Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
I have to be going.
See you soon. And remember, Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Hello. The mouse walks around totally lost in thought. It doesn't even notice I'm here. Locked. The mouse with the backpack just locked it with that key next to the door. Maybe I can somehow get the mouse to leave the door open when it comes in from the garden. Then I could walk in and out in peace.
Let's wait for him to go out. Now let's go.
The door is now open.
Hey, you. This is private property. Get out of my garden.
Uh-oh. There's a sign. Roof terrace closed. In danger of abduction by crows. That doesn't sound good.
Remember, there are no problems, only challenges.
Cool mushroom. The way it smells in here. The pots must contain dried herbs and spices.
Indeed. Valerian drops. Let's gonna take those. I'll just go outside. Yes. Let's see. Maybe I'll find the dwarves over here. Over yonder. That is private property.
Nice garden.
Just look with your eyes. No touching.
Okay.
The mouse walks around totally lost in thought.
Party guest.
Hey you, everything okay?
Coffee.
Maybe I could get you some coffee. What's here? Is this coffee?
What a strange stat. The upper half is missing. And now it no longer has eyes. Memo. We need more blue juice. Well, the barrel looks empty, but the tap can still be used.
Ginger! You bloody what?
Nice garden.
This is private.
Okay.
What's here? Oh! Right, beehive with honey!
There's not even one bee inside. But judging by the sweet smell, the bee's only just left. How odd. odd. I thought crows were a problem here. Why would they build a statue to them? The pumpkins here are incredibly big. On the other hand, I have been talking to mice and mice. By comparison, a giant pumpkin is almost unspectacular. Quite round, the others too, but especially this one.
Let's look at the banner writing.
Hedgehog Brothers Carpentry. What can we do for you today? Nobody here.
Nobody here. Indeed.
Wow, what a big leaf.
Oh, weird pumpkin.
Something about this pumpkin is different.
Yes.
It's round and big and orange. Can't put my finger on it,
I think it's
but something
chimney
about it
over there.
is different. The tree's like a second sky over Mousewood, only greener and more tree-like.
Yes. This is strange before.
Strange. It says A. Molina. No advertisement. How mysterious.
Advertisement.
You'd have to be about half my size to fit through there.
Now let's go forward. Ooh, what's this place? View of Mousewood.
Nice view. From here you can see the cafe and the city wall. And one of the Mouse Guard's cannons.
Cannons?
Step right up and admire the goods, but make sure that your eyes stay in your head. Although that wouldn't be a problem, because we have outstanding glass eyes among all the things you can buy here at ridiculously low prices.
Oh.
Ridiculously low. At Church Mouse and Son.
Glass eyes?
And much more. The travelling merchants, Church Mouse and Son, have everything you've ever wanted, will want, and will need.
Marble.
Even though you don't know you want it, will want it, or
Yes.
will need to have wanted it.
You talk like an actor.
Funny you should say that, but let's get down to business. What do you need, boy? Church Mouse and Son have everything.
I'm afraid I don't have enough money.
Well, then take this one-time only, small but exquisite promotional gift. A red thread for you. Here, let me tie the thread to your amusing round coin.
How did he see that coin?
Which, by the way, will not be accepted as payment.
Very decorative. Thanks.
The high-quality red thread I gave you should lead you back to Church Mouse and Son whenever you need exquisite
great.
things of every kind. Pretty things, tall things, small things, white things, bright things, filled things, spilled things, things with sugar, things with mud.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
Silly things.
okay.
If you're looking for things, come to Church Mouse and Son. But don't take too long. Soon I'll be handing my business over to my talented son, so that I can retire to the Coconut Palm Islands. We're still saving up enough money for the trip. Isn't that right, Junior? Junior?
Thank you. I'll be sure to come in if I need
Things!
things.
We have stuff, too.
Alright, things and stuff.
And junk.
Things, stuff, and junk.
Now you've got it.
How about Junior?
Hello, I'm Jerry.
Junior?
Yeah, no reply. Hello?
Junior? He's shy. Step right up and admire the goods, but make sure that your eyes stay in your head.
No.
Although that wouldn't be a problem. At
Glass?
and the travel.
You talk.
Church,
I'm afraid
the high quality.
things, stuff.
Now you.
Yes. Overflow mural.
A sad human face behind ivy. I wonder who painted that.
Yes.
You can see into the town hall from here.
Wow.
The old squirrel Jonathan has already seen me. He's waving his cane. I think he's afraid I'll climb in through the window and walk all over his books. I'd never do that. At least, not while someone's looking.
Incredible.
Wow, the whole town fits under the tree. Any bird who built a nest up on a branch would have a magnificent view.
Yes. What's this then?
What a weird statue. There's a little stone face in the crystal. And some kind of amber thing. I
Yes.
hear a fine sound. Very, very softly. Like someone flicked a glass.
That's weird. Let's go back to town center. Wow. Bridge. Tree. Let's go check this out. Or maybe up there, yes. Small sign.
Up this way to the city wall.
Yes.
Beware. Slippery in winter. Oh man, I wish I was here in the winter. Sliding down here would be so much fun.
Though you would make it a lot more slippery if you were sliding down. Where's the cannon? Don't grab the cannon.
Hello, why are you up here?
I was assigned to cannon duty. We had a big crow problem here. Well, we even had to evacuate the town.
That sounds horrible.
Well, it was. So if I see one of those horrid creatures, then kaboom! Usually they fly out the northwest. I have to keep my eyes open all the time, even at night.
This owl statue looks incredibly wise.
Yes.
It must have seen all kinds of things swim, float and gurgle past in the brook. Wow, the whole town fits under any bird who built a nest. I wonder if mice and squirrels live like this in our woods. Did I always just take a wrong turn in the woods at home? There's a big fish flapping its fins at the bottom of the brook. I think it's waiting for someone to open the barrier.
The catfish in the water is a ruthless predator and can get, let's say, rather unpleasant on a bad day. So the barrier is to keep him out of our town. Therefore, I can only open it when the catfish isn't here.
Gate. Where to?
Hello, Mr. Squirrel.
Please, everyone calls me Spitzweg. No need to be formal with me.
Ah. Alright,
By the way,
Spitzweg.
in case you're wondering, I was so slick.
Oh, I didn't know that. The way you're packed, it looks like you're ready for some adventure.
I'm an adventurer and scientist, and on my latest expedition, I will travel the 7 seas to document the differences in their flora and fauna. Just look at all the maps in my backpack. The beauty of nature is manifested in its subtlest, most delightful way in these loving records. Yes, I'm on an enormous adventure, and it begins here at home in our humble cold water brook.
Oh, that sounds exciting. But why are you on your way? That much ocean must take an awfully long time to explore.
Yes. Especially this
Tell me
size.
about it. I wanted to complete the first leg with a traditional Mousewood leaf boat. I ordered it from the Hedgehog brothers. They are the most talented and reliable craftspeople here in the woods, you know. All they had to do was float the boat down the cold water brook to me. But I've been waiting here for a while now. Say, you wouldn't happen to be heading for the pumpkin patch on the edge of town, would you?
I was
If you
there
could ask about my boat at the Hedgehog brothers workshop, you would be doing me a big favor.
No problem, I'll take care of it.
A tower. Is this gate?
Securely locked.
Oh man.
Who is that? Oh, just another owl statue. Oh, my mistake.
T-shirts.
Can't do that from here. Can't do that from here.
Gotta go around. Go back to town center.